Shalom, Chag Sameach, Happy Sukkot, and Shabbat Shalom. Water. What is it about water that we just become so enamored by it? This week I had the opportunity to spend quality time with my children in honor of the holiday. And one of our favorite things to do was to spend time by water, to watch and observe the beautiful flow of the water. What is it about water that captures our imagination? It's interesting. If I would approach you right now and I would offer you a fine glass of wine or a simple cup of water, chances are you would prefer the wine. Because after all, wine is full of life, full of flavor, full of zest. Water is plain. Water is almost tasteless. Interestingly, we find that the holiday of Sukkot is intrinsically connected to water. Our sages tell us that in the Holy Temple, every day they would bring wine offerings to God. But on the holiday of Sukkot, they would also bring a water offering, a special libation where they would pour water on the altar. And our sages tell us something incredible, that it is because of the celebration of water that extra joy was infused on the holiday. In fact, as they would pour the water over the altar, there was incredible singing and dancing and joy. And the question is, what is it so joyous about the water? And the answer is as follows. You see, wine has a taste. In Hebrew, the word for taste is tam, which also means reason. Wine represents our relationship with God, which is based on our reason, our understanding, and our intellect. Wine represents the component of our connection with Judaism that we enjoy and we appreciate because it is so beautiful. Judaism and our relationship with God is so tasteful, so wonderful. But water represents a deeper layer of our relationship with God. Water is seemingly tasteless. Water represents the bond that we have with God, which is beyond our logic, beyond our understanding. In the context of relationship with a significant other, wine represents the things you appreciate about each other, and water represents the essential bond that overrides and supersedes the reasoning and explanations why you love each other. And this is why on Sukkot we celebrate with water. Because on this holiday we recognize that our bond with God is not just because it is so pleasurable to feel connected to Him. Our joy for Torah and mitzvot is not just because they're so beautiful, but our connection to God is deeper than all that. Our connection to God is deeply rooted in our soul. So that's why we experience real joy as we transition from egocentric to God-central. And that's my message to you, my friends. As we celebrate the holiday of Sukkot, try to dig deep within yourself and find that reservoir of water within you. Find that connection to God, which is beyond logic, which supersedes rationale, which is a deep bond that you have with God simply because you and Him are one. Shabbat Shalom, and enjoy the water.